In this video, we will start to focus on what we call the rate per person. So let's look back here. And you can see here we have right now our rates. However, what we have to do now is we need to make sure that Excel understands that this is not only a 4 days 3 nights trip, meaning that there are 3 nights, and this package must be intelligent enough that if you will stay on January 16, you should stay there for 4 days or 3 nights, meaning that 20 January you will return. And we have to make sure that Excel understands that 20 January or any days within those periods are maybe weekdays or weekends, and if they are, there should be an additional charge of $10, plus if ever they are in a category of April to anything else, it should instantly see if there's any special holiday charges. So you can see now we're going to start add up this layer on top of what we already have. Luckily, Excel is well, not really slightly, but it's very intelligent in doing this, since we can do this a very simple formula. So let me show you exactly, because Excel automatically moves to one down every row once we are dragging it down, and that is nice. So we're going to use that method as well. So you can see here what we have is we have here our Friday charges. So imagine if you would stay on 16 January, well, apparently then you have 1, 2, 3 nights, that's correct, or 4 days. 4 days, so this is your overnight, meaning that Excel must understand that this is the price and there's no charges. But if you travel the 17, you have this including $10, and if you have this on 18, then 21 you'll return, and then you have $10 for 2 days. Alright, so let's begin. So what we need to do here first is very simple. We're going to add up just a very simple sum or plus. So we say this plus this plus B4 plus B5. So you can see this is 4 days or 3 nights. And then we say again plus, then plus this, because this is the Saturday charges, plus that, plus this, plus that. And then alright, so we have that, and then the final one what we need to do is plus is the special days. So you can say here plus this, plus that, plus this, and plus that. So if we type and enter now, you will see, alright, it understands 0. If you go 1 down, you can see now we start to increase. And 20. What happened more? It keeps on going 20. Why again 20? You can see, alright, so this is also 20, because they are always in that consistent range where the weekends are additional charges. Again and again. So you can see here, so if someone wants to avoid all these charges, you should suggest basically travel during these periods here. So this is interesting. So we have this now. Of course, this is not really the rate per person. These are only the rates for these special charges. So we want to add up our next rate, which is just the package rate. In this case, we just click here again, plus, then we say plus the package rate, enter. Just only once, and that's it. So if you go down here, you can see now our packages start to increase, increase, increase. There we are. So let's double click on that, and there we are. And you can see now we can go up here, and you can see our rates are starting to increase here as well a lot. As you can see here, in this case, we have a very, very high price for the April season here, where you can pay almost up to $221 for a package. Well, if you would go in the lower season, like for example 16 January 2017, you just pay only $110 per person. That's almost 50%, or the other rate is double the amount. That's shocking. However, this is really true, since you can see these numbers, and these are really true numbers. And this is really nice. So now we have this here. And we can even see here what is basically now the highest price. We can type in here, let's see, out of curiosity, let's say max. What's the max number here? Then we just select all of these. Nope. We have to just get everything here. Alright. Enter. So let's see what happens. So when I selected them all, I just select them all here. You can see $221 is the most expensive package you can get. That means that you get all these doubles, like the charges, plus the special holidays as well. Alright, so now we have this. So you have the understanding of this. And that's really nice. So we're almost done here. Since now we have all of these here, we can see all the rates here. So what are we missing? So we're not really missing much, except that we can even add now our 3 days 2 nights package as well. So let's move on here and let's add up a new package. And this new package, I'll say this is package rate for 4D. Yes? So what I want to do is I want to add a new package. I'll just put it on here and I'll say package rate 3D. Let's see if we can quickly make that, because we already have our template right now, so it will be only now just to continue on that part. So we just wrap this, that looks nicer. And once we got this, let's search for the rate. So we have here the rate for single and triple. In this case, I'll just assume triple. So that's triple. And if we have triple here, what we want to do here, of course, this is the rate. So we have to match these rates as well. So there's, regarding to weekend charges, triple and double for 3 days 2 nights or for 4 days 3 nights, does not matter. They are identical charges. So we're not looking at the single or the single traveler, not necessary. So we're going to look at the double and the triple travelers, which are all consistent. So let's go back here, and then we remember we have this here. So only thing what we need to do is we need just, I'll just copy this, I'll just paste it in here. So we have everything ready. And all what we're going to do now, I'm just going to hide this one so we can see all our formulas correctly. So all what we do now is just to start making the formula regarding to the matching package rate. So we go here. And then in here, we have to remember 84, 110, and 82. And all the dates are exactly the same. And I see this is the 2nd of May. Am I correct here? Yes, 2nd of May. Alright. So everything is consistent. So we have to remember 84, 82, 110. So this was 110. This was 84. And this one was 82. So we have here now everything. Let's start and calculate the same prices. So what we do here is a VLOOKUP and an open bracket, and then we say what's the lookup value. Lookup value is this, comma. Then we say the table array, that's this one here, the single table array, comma, column index, second column we want the value. Do you want the range lookup? Yes, number 1 is true, enter. So we got this. Double click on that, and then of course why it doesn't work, I didn't froze the cells. I need to put F4 to lock the cells into place so they become an absolute reference. F4, enter, double click, and there you are. So now we have this. We're not yet done, because we have still the special days and all these things what we have here. We need to calculate the rate per person. So let's say rate per person 3. Yes, so meaning that we want only for the 3 days 2 nights. So how do you calculate that? Simple. We just take this one plus this plus this. Well, in this case, it is only 2 nights, and I realize I make a mistake with the other one, so we're going to later correct that. So we have this, it's just only 2 nights, and not plus this. Reason why is, so if you sleep on the 16, you wake up on 17, and if you sleep on 17, you wake up on 18, meaning that's automatically 3 days 2 nights. Yes. Alright. So we have this, and then none, of course, the special days, and finally plus our package rate here. Enter. So we've got this, and then if you double click, you can see now everything works correctly. Let's fix the mistake that I make. I was not paying attention here, because assuming it is days. So this is an overnight chart, so it's 1, 2, 3. So this one should be gone. So let's solve that right away. So the fourth value, B5, needs to be removed. And then here, C5 should be removed as well. Oh, that should be C4. Yes, so then we have it all correct. This one is correct, special days, only the E5 for echo 5. And then enter. So now we have everything. Double click on that, and then let's see, we have here everything. And that is exactly what we need. So now we've got the rates from both sides. In the next video, we'll focus on how we can just calculate quickly how much it would be for the rates depending on the person, how many, and depending on which package they take.